Okay, we're going to try something else. We are going to try and draw the wall. Nope, so it won't let you draw the wall on here. Really bizarre. Okay, can we just do this? Huh. Okay, maybe that's going to be okay now. That's weird. It's not giving me that. Requires a door or an entryway. So let's see. We've got the... Gotta get doors in here. That's what it is. It's like, what am I missing? What could it be? Is this all good? Electricity, water is good. It's flowing. Cool. We'll get some doors in here. That's going to raise our capacity. And let's pause this. Let's go ahead and hit prisoners. And let's see. Is this going to bring them in soon? We're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's going to bring them in right now. 30 minutes, so that's cool. Okay, so we have prisoners here. They're going to start getting brought into the holding cell. This brings us over capacity. I don't know why this can't get that stuff, no? Okay, one last step, right? Define the cells. Okay, cool. I was like, there's one thing missing. I can tell there's something missing. Okay, so cool. We have all of our prisoners here and accounted for. We have 14 with 16 available positions. We have the 12 in this block and then 4 more. So that's very cool. Very cool indeed. That's going to bring our income up because we're handling more of these guys. And look at the valuation, 60,000. Now, as you can see, time without incident, the longer that goes, the more money we can make. So we're going to go ahead and let this build up some more. I'd like to get it to 90 or 100,000. I think at that point, if we can get there, we'll go ahead and sell it. Because right now, when you have like an incident or at least a serious injury, it's just 1,000. That's not too bad. So we're going to go ahead and let that try and build up a bit, and we'll stick with our 14 prisoners. So we've got one guy leaving soon too. Okay. Before we forget, let's turn this off. We don't want any more prisoners. Power's looking okay since I'm glancing at it. Now, once again, I'm not doing the bureaucracy here. I'm kind of slacking, so let's pause this and take a peek. I'd like to do deployment, so I'm kind of thinking security is where I'm going to go next. Yeah, let's see, although I think you have to have maintenance. I think you have to have the foreman to actually deploy people to like the cleaning room and stuff, so we kind of need both of those. And I don't have a lot of guards to actually be deploying right now, so let's start with, I guess it really doesn't matter because you can't really deploy without it. We'll just start here, it's fine. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's kind of take a look around. We're going to look at our list too. The CEO letter is back up. That's interesting. And I have restarted the game since I last deleted. I wonder if that comes up every time. Okay, so let's see. Closed inmates, we have 1 leaving. 5 families waiting to visit because this is not getting made. This is killing me. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what these guys are doing here. Yeah, let's go ahead and pause this. I need to resolve this. Are you going to let me go over this? Requires entrance. I really don't want to spend that money. I mean, it looks to me like this is made. That's the thing that's kind of throwing me. Let's try one more time with the wall. Let's just try this one more time. Because, yeah, maybe. Okay. We're going to try this. I'm actually going to do all the walls here. See if they'll come over and make that, and I don't know, maybe that'll kick this into gear, get this thing going. Maybe it just kind of got a little tweaked because of the fence. I have no idea. These guys, they get confused easily. Or they're protesting because I laid some of them off. I don't know. Let's see how this goes here. They're just about there. This is not closing in. Okay. Can I, like, draw this out? It cost me money to do that. I don't know what's happening. Look at he's like hung up here. Can you go in something? Crap. Alright, I may have to actually just build a new one up here and then like tear that out and deal with it as the workshop later. Because I just have no idea what's going on there. That is not an issue I've run into before. What the heck is he doing? I don't know what. I can't. Is that a knife? It's going too fast. Let's slow it down. Are they cleaning? Okay, interesting. High speed. I don't know. It's like he's shaking a. Looked like he was shaking a butcher knife. I'm gonna get you. Okay. Alrighty. Well, this is really confusing me. Very much confusing me. So. That doesn't take anything out. I mean, I try to bulldoze it, but I've thrown money into this thing. I'm assuming I'll lose it if I do anything crazy there. Okay, let's try. Let's dismantle this first door. Take that out. Ooh, did that try to do something? Let's see. No, maybe not. I wonder if... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause this. Let's go ahead and try something here. I'm going to try and make this visitation right now. Okay, no. Just wanted to make sure. I'm like, maybe there's just a graphical thing and it's like totally cool. That doesn't seem to be the case either, so... I'm going to have to dwell on that for a bit. It's driving me a little bit crazy, but that's okay. I really need to make sure that everything else is going cool here. Let's check in on our valuation here. We're still at 60,000. Our bonus time without incident is good. 48 hours. I guess that could be better. Okay. Starting grant. My workers are just wigging. I don't know what's going on here. What is up, guys? What are you doing? I'm so confused by this. Let's see. I'm almost thinking, like, why don't we try and take out this door? See what they do about that. You coming down for that? Take this door out. Look at this, he won't do it. He has to be let in there. Now haul it away. Will you do that? No? This area is just confusing the crap out of them. It's confusing the crap out of me. I don't know what's going on. Oh man. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna actually try and fiddle around with that some more and see if I can get that to work, because I can't really focus on anything else right now. I'm trying to get that. I need these families to get in here and visit, so we're going to have to get that figured out. Well, I'm not really sure what's going on down here with this other building, so I just built the new one really quick, really just kind of curious to see if it was going to work, and it did. So I don't know what's going on down there, but let's go ahead and designate this room as visitation. In fact, we're going to go ahead and pause this and get in the tools or the things that we need in there. So we need a visitors table. And a visitors table. Hey, And I also need to make sure that I get my bureaucracy going again too. I got to keep on that. So let's see. Let's get a few of these in here. Here. Let's see. Can I do these? I'm gonna do them kind of close. I was thinking because we have 7 families waiting to visit. I don't know if that means you need 7 tables to accommodate them. Is that the case? What if we do these here? I can get 6 in this way. Okay. That was expensive. I probably shouldn't have built all of those at once, but see, I see the big dollar signs and I'm like, yeah, we're fine. We got plenty of money. Okay, so these guys are getting those supplies. This guy's trying to get out with a spoon. That is no good. We'll get this visitation center set up though, get these families kind of visiting, and then hopefully we'll be on better track here. Let's see. This really hasn't changed. Not much. We're going to speed up time a bit more. These guys are getting ready to go to bed here shortly. Get this visitation center up. Now right now I've just kind of got a basic door coming in and going out the back. So I'm a little nervous about this. We do have the jail door here and here, so there are two. And then even in this area you can't really go anywhere. But we only have 2 guards, so it might be a while before one of them gets out here to get them. So I'm a little nervous about that, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's better to have a jail door here, because even if I have a jail door here, maybe it feels like the easier path to take is in through here, which is what I'd like them to be doing. So anyway, we'll see. We shall see. In the meantime, everybody should be sleeping. We have a couple here in the holding cell for some reason. Let's do that. Tell them to go get cells. It could have been because of the numbers. These all, were filled up or something, and I don't know. We just needed to instruct them to go. Check that out. Okay. So where are we at? We still have the 7 families needing to visit. So hopefully that's going to happen starting at 8 a.m. now that that's pretty set. Other than that, our list is actually looking pretty good. We had one other thing about a staff member needing to rest, but that's resolved now. So let's jump in here and get this thing, kind of keep this thing going. We got maintenance, which is great. We'll be able to get the foreman out there. So let's go ahead and hit security and get working on that. That is going to be 2 new staff members, so we will have to have 2 more offices. So we can see what that's all about right now. We kind of do these here, maybe. I guess I could do this against the wall. I don't think it really gets me a whole lot more space. I guess I could fit 1 more in here. 1 more area. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Room for 3. And I can now see that, yes, I should probably have drains in here. They're just leaking all over the place. Okay, so this is the curious part. Okay, I'm gonna actually slow time down here a bit, although I just missed it. I did look like the prisoners actually came from the shower through here, so that's a good thing. We'll speed this time back up a bit. That's good. Last time I had them pouring kind of outside, and I had one kind of go out, and then he got about halfway to the visitation room, because I had the layout similar to this, and he decided about halfway, he was like, wait a second, and he just booked it across the street, and he was gone. It's like, no, why are you going that way? The guy just showed up at the door, told the guard, I'm supposed to visit my family? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're right out here. Go ahead. No. Let's open that door for the families. We got more coming in. Bussing them in here. Excellent. Okay, let's see here. What does that say? 23 visitors on site in 8 groups. Now they're trying to head out. No prisoner kind of disguised in here, I hope. Cool. I think I may have to demolish this whole thing down here and try to just kind of start that over. We'll see, though. If we get the valuation up, it might be... It's still sitting at 60. It might be that we just, if we can get it up without having to deal with that, then, we could just sell it. Sell it and be done. Okay, let's pause time. I need to get these offices set up because I'm going to get close. I'm going to need the chief and the foreman at least. So I think we'll set up 2 offices for now. There and there. Get the chairs. Excellent. And let's take a peek here. Actually, yes, I did pause time. So deployment is 1,000. We're at 15. We're earning 1,100. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. We'll go ahead and get that started. That's going to be cool. We'll get to deploy. I probably won't deploy guards because I just don't have, I only have 2 still. But I will get to deploy prisoners to the cleaning room, and you can tell that this place is pretty messy. You get in here close and look at these toilets. Yeah, this is all pretty messy. Now, I thought these were filled. They were yellow. I'm realizing it's lights, but you get the idea. It's messy. It's nasty. Okay, I've got a chief hired and put in place so that the deployment could start to be researched, and as you can see down here, I just had everything demolished, and in fact I have them coming in to destroy this wall. So I added a little bit of fence just to make sure I had everything covered here, and they shouldn't really want to go in here. There's no way through this area, the prisoners. I could even make this a yard, but what I want to do is I want to build what will be a workshop in here, and I'm just going to get rid of the walls and lay the foundation without it bumping up against any fence or anything, because I just don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's an obvious thing. I do tend to miss the obvious, but you know, I've built plenty of other things here, and I've built up along the fences before, and I just have never had it like not go through. So I don't know what was going on there, and that's fine. It cost me a little bit of money, but that's cool. Let's get all that taken out. So that looks like it's out now. He's walking right along the yard. He didn't want to go in there. So what I think I'm going to do now is actually go ahead and try and lay that foundation out here without touching the fence anyway. So maybe just do this and see if this fares any better. Now I don't know, you know, it's got some of this stuff in the background. I'm not sure what that's all about. I made sure that I had it highlighted and said demolish, and it was cool. There was nothing to demolish, so hopefully that doesn't cause us any problems building one foundation on top of another, but we'll find out. But once we get this going and we can throw some tools in there, these guys can get busy. Now, because I've got the deployment, I actually can deploy right now. The thing is, one of the first things I would want to do is deploy some of the guys to work in the cleaning room. And I think you can have like 3 or something. The problem is I then have to go into the regime and add in kind of a work time slot. And I don't want to do that just yet, because that would I'd only have 3 of them working, and then during that work period, all of the other guys basically would have nothing to do. And I don't want them to be idle. So we want to get this guy up so that we can make sure that everybody's got something to do. So let's see, it's requiring an entrance. So far so good, that's kind of normal. Let's go ahead and stick a door up here. And hopefully get this thing all set up. Come on, you can do it. Do it, go across there. Tell me you're done. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pause at this point. Now, the tools that are going to go here and be part of the workshop, they actually require a direct connection, like straight to the power. So I've already got this kind of running in here, so this is probably a good place to like line them up. And they cost 1,500 each, and I'm not going to buy a whole lot right off the bat. So I think we won't lay out any more power. We'll just kind of set these tools up along this guy here. So let's do that. Let's see. That is on the 4th column in from the right. And oh right, we can't do this yet. We have to unlock the labor. Getting ahead of myself. So that does remind me, though, we do need to get in here, and we need to hit this prison labor. So we'll have to wait for that, but shouldn't take too long. Now, as you can see down here, the prison labor is actually going nowhere. So that's because I actually have to make a foreman. So let's scroll up here. We get the chief in the chief's office. It's funny, I selected up here, but I guess he came down into here. Makes sense. We'll go ahead and drop the foreman in here, though. Now our research will start to happen on the prison labor. At least I believe it does. Yeah, it looks like it's going now. Time is ticking down. Excellent. Cool. Let's go ahead and speed this up. It is nighttime after all. And go into here. So workshop will pop up once we've got this labor researched. And it looks like that's going to happen pretty early in the morning. So what I'm going to do is actually, let's let that keep going. We'll jump into regime. And let's try and like get some like work time in. And I think what we'll do is, let's do nothing. And then I think we'll do eat. We're going to go yard. And let's see, let's take out some of this. And this is where we will put some work time in. Now I'd like to have more than just 2 slots. Move everything up 1. Okay, so there's kind of a period of work time. Now, That's probably a little early, actually. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. 3 p.m. Am I going to have everything done by 3 p.m.? I'll have this researched. We will have to have the tools made. Yeah, I think we'll have time. We should have time. I've already got electric in here. So that's all set up. This is just about to hit. We will pause time. So there we go. We're going to pause. This is now our workshop. And we can now make these guys, again, 1,500, a little on the steep side. We basically want one of each, or kind of an equal number of each of these, I think. So let's go ahead and do... how many do I want to do? It'd be 6,000 if I did 4. It's a little steep. 580. I'm having to pay more now because I had to hire those guys. I think we're going to start this a little low for now and just do one each. What we can do is we can hit deploy and see how many how many people we can actually deploy there. Let's see, jobs. So this will do 10. Oh yeah, and we have the kitchen. So we can account for 16 jobs. Oh, we have plenty. We could put everybody in the workshop if we wanted to. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. We're going to start this timer up. Cool. These guys will get those tools in there probably in plenty of time. And I think we'll just go ahead and deploy now. Let's see, jobs. That's what? That's 7, 8, 9. We'll do one in the kitchen. So I think that's how we'll kind of split it up for now. We may pull some more out and move more into the workshop if need be. Hey, what are you doing here? I didn't click right there. Dang it. Alrighty. We're gonna dismantle this guy. Go ahead and break that thing down.